Welcome to Weather Down in Muletown. As always, this is your captain speaking, joining you live here from Sunnyside. We'll go over our current conditions real quick, and then we've got a couple of things to get into, so let's dive right into it. So currently about 79 degrees right now in Sunnyside, gentle wind out of the south, about 4 miles per hour. Dew point about 70, heat index about 80, so pressure 29.89 and falling. So no measurable precip today so far. So other than that, we'll get right into the important stuff here. So we are under that enhanced risk for severe weather today. We're looking at probably 2 rounds coming through. One between about like 3 or 5 p.m. I believe is what it said, and then another round like in the overnight areas between about like 11 p.m. and 5 a.m. So multiple round scenario again today, this afternoon, especially tonight, for most all of Middle Tennessee. So I'll bring some of this back out and show you that info on the radar as well too, so you can kind of get an overlay exactly of where you are there in relation to all of this. So again, high of about 86 today in Muletown, about the same throughout most of the rest of Middle Tennessee. 88 in Nashville, 87 in Clarksville, 84 in Waverly. And kids walking in. I'm doing the Mr. Mom thing today as well again, so bear with me. Tonight, probably more of the same, a little bit more mild temperature, 71 in the Muletown area, 69 for Waynesboro and Tullahoma, about 68 in Waverly, 71 in Nashville. You see there, I've got a still pretty high chance of precip, about 80% for most all of us, closer to 100 there up towards the northern half of Middle Tennessee. Thursday looks again to be about like the same kind of Groundhog Day thing going on. High of about 85, scattered thunderstorms off and on throughout the day again as well. So definitely want to be weather aware today. We'll go ahead and let me turn the radar off here just for a second. And we'll go ahead and talk about the SPC information. Obviously, we'll go ahead and lay that up there. We're firmly in the enhanced risk area there, and this is why. So wind threat for today, we're in the 30% probability, which is getting into the higher side of that, and then the significant wind probability also, as you see, stops right there in the middle of Perry County, so it ain't far away, ladies and gents. So wind threat really was kind of driving things today, as well as the hail. As you see, we're in the almost in the significant hail possibility chance there as well. Mount Pleasant, I mean, you pretty much are. So wind and hail look to be the threats for the day, but obviously we always talk about can't ever rule out a tornado. So the green line out here is 2% chance. It's kind of like the very low. We're within the low, so 5% chance. But obviously, as you get back here towards Memphis, West Tennessee, they have a more substantial tornado threat going down today. So, again, that is the main driver for all of the concern today is going to be mainly a wind event coupled with the threat for some pretty large hail events as well. So, definitely have a way to get those watches and warnings if they are issued. I imagine we may see another watch today. If not today, probably sometimes overnight, I imagine. So definitely check the batteries in the NOAA weather radio. Make sure you've got that up and going. Phone set to loud, whatever you got to do. Tonight may be one of those nights where I just kind of leave the video feed up, and if something's going down, just listen for our little joyful noise that we make there. And at least you can kind of hear us and get that info out to you, because we'll definitely be on as long as that watch is in effect and as long as we need to be for you all. So that is the majority of what I've got for the moment. Just wanted to go ahead and give you that morning update or midday update, I guess now, kind of closing on to 11:32 a.m. So good on the Facebook comments, and looks like on the YouTube comments. Yep, perfect. So yeah, just wanted to be kind of quick and short and sweet on there, just to pass along that info to you. I know there are several school systems as well that are closing early or dismissing early, whatever, today. We've been trying to stay on top of those as we go through the day, but I imagine most of those will be closing early. Should be announcing soon, again, with it coming up on, noon, I would say. So I never try to guess. Sister Mary County went into that earlier, I think, on a comment that I made. So yeah, I think that's the majority of what I've got for you all. Just quick midday update for you. Just stay weather aware today, and make sure you've got a way to get those watches and warnings if any are issued today, but especially tonight. That looks to be the more severe round of weather for sure, but definitely don't take that first one lightly. It's going to be, like I said, probably right around the 3 to 5 area, so that's going to be in the middle of the commute. See some storms, looks like trying to, or some weather breaking out ahead of that main event there as we speak now. Looks like Memphis has got some stronger storms. This isn't a terribly great view of it because we're so far away. Let me swap over to a Memphis view here for you real quick. We'll just do it this way. Give that a second to load in. So yeah, you can see storms moving that direction, Murray County right over here, and then pretty good storm development there along the river, and some trying to break out again ahead of that main area, and those will be the ones that we're mainly watching. It is kind of generally moving towards this way, like an east-northeast kind of slide, so we'll be watching around the area, Memphis south to Tupelo, North Mississippi, northwestern Alabama. Again, it looks like, for the storms that are coming through into our area for today. But that is about all I've got. Anybody got any questions or comments or anything like that, go ahead and throw those in the chat. I'll be here throughout the day, kind of at the weather desk and doing the Mr. Mom thing. So again, be weather aware today. Have a great day, and just check in with us throughout the day for the latest in the severe weather coverage. This has been Weather Down in Milltown. I am the captain, and have a great rest of your day.